So more people have searched this category, this keyword in the last 90 days, but not so much in the last 30 days. Okay, and we'll actually deep dive into that here in a moment. But you can see the seasonality is low. This is all year round, and the opportunity is high. It's an 8. So an 8 score is a huge opportunity, meaning like, hey, look at it, get into it, jump into this niche, and think about ways you can get products in under these keywords right now. And this is really, again, it's all about using this keyword. You may have products on Amazon right now that are popular. Putting them in the TikTok keywords under those products may help your product show up on search results when people are searching this keyword. So keep that in mind for your existing products as well. Okay? Because obviously every influencer everything can go on the TikTok niche. Your product can fall in that category because it really is just a video driven platform. Okay, so now we're going to click this down arrow, and it's going to give me these options here to see just a little bit more about the history of this niche. Okay, so the average units sold, okay, right now in October, so October of 2020, there were average of 1,900 units sold in this category per month. Okay, that's pretty darn good. There was a huge drop here, a huge drop after to 129, 184. In August, in the summertime, 931. Okay, 450, 435. So these are really good numbers, and it just skyrocketed right here. Okay, so this is the last 2 years. You can shorten this up, just like if you were on a stock ticker, works in the same fashion. In the last 6 months, it's going to show the history. So right up to March, 615 in the month that we're in right now. So it's trending again. It's trending back up. And then it'll actually show you here, and we can do 3 months, but average price, it's going to be a graph style. So nothing here. Then December, boom, jumps up. So then we got $29 price all the way up to, in June of last year, $50 price point average. Okay, in the summer, people were using that all day long. Okay, and it's only going to grow because of the amount of influencers and the amount of growth that TikTok is going to experience for who knows, probably 3 to 5 years. They're going to experience exponential growth, just like Instagram did, and then obviously you're going to hit that wall where no one's getting any more followers, but the growth is going to be established, and there will be a new platform. Search volume, okay, this is pretty important, which is the historical search volume on a product. So you can see when it peaked. So between April 12th and the 18th, searches for TikTok were 2,500. This is last year. 2,300 back in August. Okay, so it's been pretty high for quite some time, all the way up to just as recently right here, February, March. I can get March here. So February 21st to 27th, 1,700. So you can see it right here. The searching of this niche for the last while has been high, over 1,500 on the Amazon platform as well. So again, it's taking those numbers specifically on what people are searching for on Amazon. All right. So now we get into seasonality. Seasonal, this again, it's just a keyword, but you can see that here in December, it peaked just huge. Obviously, Christmas, everything is going to peak. So a lot of times I say kind of ignore that. Look for months around it. November was kind of around 40, then it jumps up. So everything's going to jump up in Christmas time in that quarter. Look for quarters outside of Q4 that are high. So in August, just prior to Q4, it was a 29. And back here in January, just after Q4, so we'll go back down. January is 14. Okay, so we'll have to monitor this and see how it goes. Okay, in December, drop down. So obviously in Christmas time, it's seasoning was where they're saying it's really high here. So there must be something about it being very, very trendy in the December. Well, everything is trendy, so you almost have to ignore the December month. And this straight line almost is just that it's always in season all year long. Okay, and we're just using this first TikTok display of an opportunity that you should sell in. And then the top products, you can click that here, and it's going to show you top products within the TikTok keyword on Amazon that are doing extremely well, the numbers they're doing, the sales volume they're doing. But I'm going to actually go back up, and I'm going to click the search on Amazon button. Okay, and it's going to bring me right to Amazon. It's going to put the keyword in the top right there. Okay, and then it's going to start showing me the advertising. The first line is advertising, and then right into the products organically, first rank all the way down to top 25 rank on page 1. So now here's where I get my ideas. Obviously, this is a ℂ branded with the TikTok brand on it. So not something that I would sell on Amazon. I'm not going to sell someone else's brand. That would be patent infringement. But these TikTok leggings, butt lifting fitness yoga pants, are absolutely killing it. As you can see right here, this individual seller, is only one seller on the listing, is selling 2,400 units of this at $8.79. So they got a sale plus shipping. They're adding it in here. So this might be coming from China, direct to the consumer here in Canada. But one seller selling 2,400 units per month. It's top 300 in clothing, top 22 in leggings, 80 a day, 46,000 month of revenue, well over $500,000 in revenue per year from this one product line. And then they have all the baby ASINs in different colors. So she has 5 listings on her account. And what a great product line, obviously, to get into. And if you go back to it again, looking at the opportunity is really high. And then if we go into here just a little bit further, let's look for leggings. So here's the leggings. It was launched in November. So literally they just got into the legging business and are already doing fairly well. And the reviews, although I'd like to see a score of 4 or more, that's ultimately the best. 3.6 is okay. You're still going to have good. The feedback obviously can hurt a listing, and Amazon doesn't want too many returns, obviously, so you have to have good volume. But you want to really control your quality scores and make sure that you maintain a high of 4 or more. But the fact is, this seller just launched in November, and look at the tremendous amount of numbers they're doing. $28.99 is their price point, 5,400 units a month, kind of probably a combination of all of their products under her one listing there. Okay, so we'll go back up to the listing, and we'll go back one. Okay, and we'll go back another. Score is good. They got 7 photos. I mean, everything looks good. So you can look at this category and go, okay, well, what could I sell in this category that is doing well, that would be something I could launch? Another thing that is doing well are these tripods, these selfie tripods with the little light. And I've looked into these before, and I've promoted these before. I've said to people, this is a product that you would do well in. It's not super competitive in Canada, although there are some out there. It's just the demand is extremely high, and the price points are not too bad. It's an electronics, so you got to make sure that, again, it's built properly, the listing is built properly, that you have all the right paperwork and documents uploaded to Amazon. But again, easy to get into that listing. And a lot of my one-on-one students who have hired me to help them find products, whether it's in Canada or in the US, especially in the US, all the clients I've worked with, I've helped them find some products in the electronics industry that have made them upwards $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in sales per month in these niches. So they can really do some huge numbers. Again, you just have to score it well, and you just have to build the listing well and get the right documentation and the right paperwork from your manufacturer. What else? We have sweaters. We have a variety of the leggings, stickers, sweaters, LED groove strips, more lights. We got cake toppers. Okay, we got cake toppers there. And we got one seller on the cake toppers, Kiki Fun. And they're doing Prime. So interesting that they have inventory in Canada. And so, again, those are products you can look at. Like I said, I don't know what TikTok is doing as far as controlling their brand on items. They may or may not be controlling that factor of their products, because I'm looking at some of these sellers, like, they're not of the TikTok sphere, the business, the company. They're outside sellers, individual sellers. So interesting there, but you got a lot